Friends, welcome back. We are playing How Many Dudes again. We played around with this a little bit yesterday, but for those that do not know, How Many Dudes? We're going to discover this together. The premise of the game is they give you scenarios. Let's say it's one man versus 8 toddlers. Who would win that battle? And then your dudes get stronger and you recruit new dudes and you start at level 1 and there's 100 plus levels and it's just like a really good roguelike. So we're going to jump in. We'll do the daily dude later. We're going to do a standard run as we continue to discover the game on tier 1. How many dudes? So as we can see, we've got 1 regular dude versus 10 toddlers. We're going to fight, and if we win, we get $100. Took our 1 dude a bit of time there to beat the dudes, and now we get to select some new dudes. So I've used Druid dudes already. Turns into a bear. I haven't used Ninja Dude yet. Undiscovered. When the Ninja Dude lands a direct crit, he throws a shuriken that bounces around, damaging 2 enemies. I don't mind that. So we need to upgrade the Ninja Dude's critical hit chance. We're going to fight 7 little ducks with these 2 dudes. Oos. We'll get another Ninja Dude. Just got a 10% critical hit chance. Dude gets knocked out, 15% chance to revive, instantly heal. Dudes gain 1% max HP, so every dude of the same family on your team. When any dude gets knocked out, the 10 most injured roster dudes are healed for 20. Don't really like any of that. I'm going to re-roll. The dude type at the end of your roster gains 30% max HP. The Ninja Dude throws 1 additional shuriken. I really want to go after my Ninja Dudes on this run. Never used them before, but I feel like it's going to be the shurikens. Shurikens? Oos. Cave dudes, Viking dudes, zombie dudes. First, cave dude unga, then he bunga. I don't know what that means. Viking dudes. Viking dudes does direct damage to an enemy, has a 5% chance to go berserk, gaining 50% attack speed and run speed. We'll take some Viking dudes. I'm going to fight 41 toddlers. One of my dudes, the toddlers took down one of my dudes. We'll get some dude juice. You can use dude juice to bring back enemies that have been knocked. 2 skeleton dudes are summoned when the battle starts. The Ninja Dude gains 50% crit chance and his shurikens now bounce to 1 additional enemy. That's what we're after. So now his crit chance. Didn't I just say it was going to be an extra 50%? Can't tell if these shurikens are happening. Let's just say 50% crit chance. Why wasn't that? How come it's not showing in the statistics? We've got Assassin's Dudes. Oh, Assassin Dudes are not bad. His direct damage injects toxins into his target, reducing his attack by about 5%. When the electrician dude deals direct damage, he gains a static charge. At 10 charges or more, his next attack discharges a static shock. When he deals direct damage, I'm going to take the assassin dude. We're going to fight 52 toddlers. Got 8 dudes. We're going to fight 27 duck-sized horses. Oh, we nearly lost there. For each shuriken the Ninja Dude throws, he gains an independently stacking 1% crit chance for 1 second. I got 4 dudes left. I might just have to use a little touch of dude juice. I need something that heals. The ghost is a healer. All dudes have 50% chance of taking damage to heal for 100% damage taken. That is good. I'll take some dude juice. We'll fight 39 little ducks. Ghosts are going to be our healers. We'll find 27 duck-sized horses. Outside the battle, when every 5 seconds, the assassin dude throws a bottle of toxic frogs that applies toxins. I don't mind that. Let's fight 41 rats. We've got 12 dudes now. Nice. Let's fight 15 goats. I can see the shookers bouncing around now. And the toxins being applied. Our dudes are starting to dudes and dudes. Dude. Healers. 2 skeleton dudes are summoned when the battle starts, plus an additional skeleton dude every 10 rounds. When a battle starts, a dude type at the end of yours immediately taunts up to 5 random dudes for 3 seconds. I don't know if that's good for this one. Dude that started brings his 5th HP, he heals for 15% max HP. I don't mind that. We'll fight 26 ducks. I'll keep healing. All dudes gain 10% power. Attack power. Yes, please. And buy some dude juice. We'll fight 31 gooses. $148 toddlers. Not sure about these Viking dudes. Fight 21 goats. Alright, I think this is our last chance to buy some people. We don't really have any healers. Every 3 seconds, someone do dash to the enemy the lowest HP to help finish him off. That is good, but I need some heals. His direct damage gives him a chance to create a foofball that heals 100% of his attack power. I'm going to reroll. I need something else that heals. Oh, new dudes. Every 3 seconds, it bends a random dude of the dude type immediately above him on the roster, forcing him to dash at enemy lowest HP and attack it. Spartan dude. No, I'm actually going to take the wizard dudes because the wizard dudes were really good last time, even though they don't help with healing. I don't think I've got any healing, so I'm basically all out attack. It's just the ghosts that are going to heal. And I'm not sure that's. That this run is going to work, but we will see. I'm going to get some more wizards, and we are going to take the extra crit chance, which is going to help my ninjas. When a dude takes damage from an enemy's cleave, there's 20% chance to curse the attacker. The Viking dude automatically enters Berserk when he takes damage that drops his below 50. Yes, that's good. That is good. So we will have an extra chance to enter Berserk mode. I'll hit you some dude juice. I nearly died then. I need some dude juice again. I'm gonna use a meteor just to get him the hell out of here. Dude juice again. I've had to use all my dude juice here. This is not a boss fight that should be giving us this much trouble. I think we're in big trouble, to be fair. The assassin dude gets 30% max HP. When an enemy receives a killing blow, half its toxin stacks get reapplied to other enemies. That is good. Every second, each word has 20% chance to teleport a random dude at the top below on the roster to a random distant dude or enemy and grant him 20% attack speed. I think Pet Rock's going to be good for the ninja dude. Really died then. What a shocking run that was. Let's go again. Just on the standard run. What a terrible run that was. We definitely need healers. We only had attackers on that last run. Mummy dudes. All direct damage he deals generates an equal amount of doom that gets stored on the target. When the target's AP drops below its doom level, the curse triggers and expels the damage onto the target. I feel like that's pretty good. I just got doomed. When a dude gets knocked out, it creates a burst of toxic. The dude type at the end of your roster gains 30% max HP. All dudes gain 10% max HP. Don't mind that. Oh. Finance dudes. Each finance dude on your team generates $3 at the end of each battle. Don't know what this does, so we're going to grab him. I don't get what he does. All dudes gain 2% to adrenaline battle per unconscious dude. I don't want any unconscious dude, so we're going to change that. All dudes gain 10% attack power. Yes, please. I'm going to fight 10 rats. Alright, I've got no healers again. I've only got 2 dude types though, to be fair. I think the mummies are really good. Alright, here we go. When he deals direct damage, there's 15% chance to dash to a roster in danger. Any dude he dashes to becomes an asset for 8 seconds, gaining temporary health for 20% of his max HP. When battle starts, a paladin the dude blesses 2 random roster dudes. The blessing reduces damage taken by 10% and transfers 20% of the remaining damage to the paladin dude instead. I'm going to take the paladin with the blessings. I'm going to go fight 21 rats. I'm going to keep taking these mummies. The mummies seem really good. And then I need the paladins to bless as well. When the paladin dude takes fatal damage from something other than his blessing, he fully heals, and all paladin dudes going to stack you 50% attack power for the rest of the battle. That's good. So more paladin dudes. Oh, I think I'm going to need the medic dude. Do need the medic to heal. Paladin dude's blessing reduces damage taken by an additional 10%. All dudes gain 20% evasion. No, I'm going to just upgrade our paladin dude. I'm going to fire 115 toddlers. And the paladins are important. It's paladin and mummy build we've got going here. Dude booger. Dude booger. Dude throws a big rock at one of the enemies with the highest HP, dealing damage equal to 300% of his touch power. Dude get 5% toughness for 5 seconds. So he throws rocks. That does 400% of his attack power. Just 14. Hang on. Just 1. No, 15. Okay. When a dude takes damage, it drops his HP, gains 100% cleave. All dudes gain 5% attack speed. When a roster dude attacks, he guesses, I do want the nuclear code. I'd like to see the nuclear code go off. So our dudes that are dead are just our regular dudes. When a melee dude takes damage that drops his HP below 50, all melee dudes gain 30% attack speed. Fight 31 gooses. Oh, we get one more. I need another healer, I reckon, because the mummies are doing a fair bit of damage. They're both healed though. I think maybe I do need another fighter. Neither of these. Don't mind the wizard dude. I'm going to take the wizard. Another fighter is what I needed. I did say that. Oh, that's better. Get some more wizards. The wizard do get 30% attack power and he now casts Fireball every 100 feet he travels. Do target at the top of your roster against 30% attack power. These are both good. I'm going to take the wizard. The mood deck streak gains 50% increased healing. When the wizard dude casts Fireball, he has a 25% chance to instantly cast another Fireball. That is good. 278 bees. I don't like fighting the bees. There are a lot of them. I had to bring some dudes back because we were running low on dudes. I grant an extra medic. Medic dude casts triage on a dude who's below 25%. That dude gains 30% attack speed and toughness. Is hit by damage more than 15 match speed and survives. He heals himself for 50%. That's pretty good. When the wielder takes fatal damage, he survives by equalizing HP with the dude has the highest HP. This is a 2-second cooldown. When the wielder lands a direct crit, it's 50% chance to taunt. The wielder gains 5% lifesteal. I think it's this. That might be a way to keep our medic dudes alive and continue to keep the healing chain going potentially. I am going to go back to almost all my dudes. I think I should have taken wizards. Oh, there's no way I win this. 489 bees. I think we lose that. We've got to try, but I'm pretty sure we lose this. Yeah, look, we're going to get absolutely annihilated. Wow. So we just lose money. More mummy dudes. Get some dudes back. Just gonna do the easier fight for a period of time. I'm not convinced in our current setup because the medics sort of do heal. I think I need more wizards. When a dude is throwing 100% run speed, all dudes gain 5% block. All dudes 5% crit, all dudes 5% evasion. So imagine it gets stocked. Cave dude gets 10% crit chance. Cave dude bunging now hits 5 extra. We'll take that. 2 rattlesnakes and 4 Canada gooses. So if I give him 10% power, I'm going to get back the wizard dude gains an independently stacking 5% crit chance for every 5 seconds. Wizard has 30% attack power. The paladin gains 10% healing received. When paladin takes fatal damage from his blessing, he heals for 50%. You know what? I think I'm actually going to do both of these. They're both good. I just need to still be alive in 10 rounds to bear the fruits of our labour. We're losing lots of damage and I'm dropping my guts at the same time. I think we take on the dog-sized rats. Oof. I might lose here. We're going to overcome. Not convinced with this run. I'm going to heal. We'll take on the 564 toddlers, I think. It's a lot of toddlers. I'll grab I think 3 medics. I think I need a bit more healing. Buy some dude juice. Another mummy dude. All dudes gain 15% toughness. None of these are good. Take the cleave. What is it? Dude juice, get back to full health. We'll take what they say is an easier fight, but the leopard in this worries me a touch, but we're just going to have to go and absolute bum rush him. I think paladins are good. 30% max HP. That's actually good. That's all my things that are on low HP, so we will do that. And I think the paladins having extra HP is important because they take the damage from everyone else. Ooh. We get more wizards. Fight 72 gooses. I need more healing, I think. There we go. 3 more medics is going to help with the healing. And I'm going to use a dude juice. Not sure of this build at this point in time. I think more paladins are going to help. When a dude gets knocked out, his skeleton gets summoned. All dudes gain 2% regen. That is important. Buy some heals. Guess they are getting healed a bit better now. Cavemans are just getting wrecked though. We'll fight 28 dog-sized rats. Imagine rats the size of dogs, man. Like a Rottweiler sized rat. Ugh. Like a Great Dane sized rat. Yeah. More paladins, I believe, are important. Oh, and we get all of our upgrades now, so that is very good. We've got upgrades back. We should be in a better position to take on 1 stallion and 17 ravens. Made swift work of the ravens, but what about the stallion? We lost 3 wizards and 3 mummies. More paladins, I believe, important. I will invest half. Fight 636 toddlers. We'll just really test out the capacity of my computer here. We get through the toddlers. Bit morbid, but you can turn them into teddy bears if you like. 333 little ducks or 1 panther and 11 Canada gooses. I'm going to take on the panther and the gooses. Okay, now we're just losing wizards predominantly. It'd be great if we can get the wizards some extra health. 123 health. 2 skeledudes. When the wizard dude takes fatal damage, he teleports to the safety and gains temporary health 100% of max HP. Well, I just said we're losing wizards, so that's going to help losing our wizards. I'm going to use a dude juice to get back to almost full dudes. Then we're going to start our second boss fight. So they did die there, but they're getting that temporary health. I'm going to have to heal. I'm going to have to use some dude juice here. I've lost all my mummies. I've got no heal left either. Ugh. Got through, but not convincing. When Curse of Doom triggers, as a 30% chance to deal direct damage equal to its store damage to 3 other random. That'll actually be really good. Gains 10% crit chance, 15% attack power. I believe my mummies are the ones doing the most attacking, so I need them to have the attack power. We're just low health. We're a low health team, and I have 3 rounds to get my reinforcements. I'm going to fight 777 toddlers. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we got through there. This one, there's something here that's proccing. This one. When medic dude takes damage that drops his health below 30, all medic dudes gain 30% attack speed. I think they were all healing each other there. Extra wizards will be good. And I will do that deal. By 210 rats. So they're getting healed somehow. Can they heal each other, the medics? More paladins important. 636 bees, I think, will wipe us out. If I can win this round, I get all my dudes back. I don't like the bees. I'm going to have to fight the dogs. I'm just going to have to heal. So I healed there. I'm going to have to use my lightning. If I get through this round, we get reinforcements. I think we're going to be okay now. It would have lost without using those things. Might get extra cavemen. And there we go. We've got a lot of our dudes back now. So we're back in with a fighting chance. And we're going to take on 422 little ducks. That light work of the little ducks. Grab another healer. I'll buy a dude juice. And that's all. 1 silverback gorilla and 46 goats, or 1 king cobra and the goose. The gooses are easy, so we're going to take them on. And now we just got to get after the king cobra. Lost 2 cavemen. I'm going to grab another wizard. So if I give him the bunga thing that I don't know what happens, it gets applied to an enemy, has 15% chance to also heal the most injured roster dude. I need that, that's good. Takes fatal damage, he fully heals, and we'll get Mummy Dude has 20% chance when dealing direct damage to blind the enemy. And I think that's good. I think that helps. I'm going to go back to full dudes. I'm going to fight 2 gorillas and 4 porcupines. I'll take another paladin. Paladin's heals. We're going to fight 88 goats. We get men back in 3 rounds. Temporary heals saved a couple there. Yeah, a few saves. Who's doing the most damage? My wizards are doing the most damage. Alright, so I need to stack wizards. I don't feel like these guys are really doing anything. I'm going to fight 524 little ducks. Didn't lose anyone there. Still can't get these nuclear codes to go off. I'm going to keep going after the paladins. Wizards are doing the most damage. I'll take another wizard. We're going to fight 1 panther and 14 crabs. Another paladin. When a dude takes photo damage, 15% chance to survive. When a dude receives healing, gains 1% attack speed for the rest of the battle. This effect can stack up to 20 times. We are doing a fair bit of healing, so I am going to take that and I'll buy some dude juice. And I will buy a meteor as well. Get some dudes back in 3 rounds. I'm going to take on the silverback gorilla. My understanding is silverback gorilla, it's a hard fight. We haven't lost, we lost 1 medic. Everyone else just healed there, so that's cool. I'm going to keep going for the medics. The 3rd dude top in your roster gains 10% crit. When a paladin dude's blessed target takes direct damage, the paladin dude has a 10% chance to smite the attacker, stunning it and dealing damage. That's good. That's really good because we've got so many paladins blessing. There's going to be a lot of that going on. We're going to fight 61 dog-sized rats again. We are starting to get on top now. When we get those relics back as well, we're going to be in a far better position. I don't think the mummy dudes are helping us out at this point in time. All dudes gain 1% attack power each second during the battle. Don't mind that. All dudes gain 5% attack power for each unique family on your roster. So we've got 1, 2... We've got 4 families. So this is going to give us all an extra 20% attack power. I'm going to fight 63 Canada Gooses. Yeah, lost a couple paladins. I'll take another wizards. Oh, I forgot I did that. It's always a nice surprise because I forget I do that. We're going to fight the 59 rams. I think we've got the capacity to beat 59 rams. Maybe. Confirmed. We did have the capacity to beat 59 rams. Grab another paladin. I've got enough numbers to take down 2 panthers, I would have thought. Did lose a lot of men there. Cave Dude take fatal damage. Cave Dude live and Boonga triple hard. Every Boonga gets 10% stronger until battle stop its stack. Cave Dude do this 1 time per battle. Okay, hang on. Let me try and read that again. Cave Dude take fatal damage. Cave Dude live and Boonga triple hard. So if he dies, every Boonga get 10% stronger until battle stop. Okay. I've only got 4 Cave Dudes. I don't think that's actually good. So I'm going to re-roll. When any dude gets knocked out, the 10 most injured dudes are healed for 20. I am starting to lose people. That might be beneficial. And then when Curse of Dude triggers, all mummy dudes gain a stacking 2% power. Right, well, that will make it beneficial to get some more mummy dudes, to be fair. I'm going to use a dude juice just to get the numbers in our favour. We're going to fight 47 Canada Gooses. Keep getting some more mummy dudes. We'll fight 229 gooses. Made short work of the 200. How many gooses was that? The wizards are still dealing the most damage. These guys are only preventing not that much. So I need medics and wizards at the moment. We'll just get our power-ups back as well. Medics and wizards are what we need to go for at the moment. Can we get the nuke off? Oh. Medics and wizards. I will invest half. And we'll fight. We'll fight that 83 Canada Gooses. We'll do it without losing a man. Without losing any dudes. I feel mummies over cavemen. 2 leopards, 2 gorillas, 2 stab crabs. We should have the numbers to be able to get on top of them early. We've done well there. Creep coming wizards. Immediately gain 2 health potions. All dudes have 15% chance of taking damage to heal for 100% of the damage taken if damage was not fatal. That is a good one. Now they're going to heal themselves. We've got 65 dudes up to the 3rd boss, which is some wolves. Losing some medics. We haven't lost any wizards or any paladins. Is it okay there? Keep getting wizards. When dude gets around 100% run speed, 30% attack speed, and temporary health. HP below 30 gains 100% cleave. The medic 2's triage has 30% chance to apply temporary health for 3 seconds. That is good because Steve is going to do a lot of triage now. The wielder gains 10% evasion. When he evades, 20% chance to strike back. The Dis track copies 30% of damage dealt by all of its wielders and stores it. Every second, the stored damage is expelled onto the best fit enemy. I'm going to give that to the wizard because I've got a lot of wizards. And I'm going to use a dude juice to just get some dudes back and we'll fight 85 ravens. And we'll make short work of the 85 ravens. Get another medic. Yep, we'll try this fight this time. We lost last time. Ooh. Might just heal everyone. I think we'll win now. That was a good heal. That was a great heal. I think we're going to lose that without the heal. We'll get a nice little relic. All dudes gain 5% evasion. When a dude evades, he has a 10% chance to deal direct damage. All dudes gain 5% evasion. All dudes gain 2% regen. Every second you will passively heal for this percentage of your max HP. Every second we'll get 2%. When a dude heals through regen, he has a 10% chance to heal for an additional 20%. In the ice bath, heals are what we're going to need to continue to push on in this run. 2 rounds. I'm going to take on the stab crabs and the pandas. I want to try and not lose any dudes and see if we can get all of our dudes back without having to use dude juice. And we do not lose any dudes. Get some more wizards. We'll fight 110 Canada Gooses. We should be able to beat with our current setup without losing any dudes. Our health is remaining strong. And the medics are currently better than the Power Day and Troopers. 34 wolves. That will take on the grizzly bear and the ravens. We're losing a few medics. Losing a lot of medics. Keep going for our medics. 15% pass and 100% increased payout. When a dude takes damage from an enemy's cleave, 20% chance to curse. I'm going to restock. Immediately gain 2 dude juice. The paladin dude gains 20% max HP. That's good. We will do that. I'll buy dude juice and we will buy some heals. We're going to fight the werewolf and 13 horses. Oh, we've got 2 nuclear codes off. How many do you need? Is it 5? How many do you need for the nuke to go off? Let's say. I think it's 5. Take another medic dude. If I give him the paladin dude, he's going to give me dude bunga. Nah. I will accept that one. We'll fight 1 werewolf and 11 snapping turtles. I don't know what the cave dudes do. The cave dudes did. We're going to take the undead. Might just use the dude juice. 134 seagulls. We should be able to. That sounds better than feral hogs. Look at all the health they just got back. Was that from the? I think that was from the medics. I still don't completely understand the mechanics of the game because we start getting low health, but then I think it's the medics that heal. And then these guys heal. There's a lot going on. There's a lot to keep track of. We've got all these things going on in the background. We'll keep getting medics. I'll take 1 mummy and 2 medics. Then we'll fight 1 werewolf and 22 normal wolves. Here wolves. Lost a few medics. And now we're just getting involved. We're just getting involved. Yeah, I don't think the cave dudes are that good. I don't have enough money to buy anything. So I'll just buy dude juice and some heals. And then we'll fight 2 unicorns and 2 tigers with 71 dudes. Now, these are strong enemies. We're losing medics. Everyone else seems to be going okay. We're losing a few medics. We're losing a lot of medics. We've lost like heaps of medics. So medics, not a good matchup for unicorns, it seems. All dudes gain 15% toughness. When dude gets knocked out, is a 15% chance to revive. Reduces all incoming damage. That will help with healing. I'm going to use dude juice. We should be able to take on 296 goats. Haven't lost anyone yet. And as you get on top, your heals start doing a bit more as well. Keep going after the wizards. I don't know. 20% attack power, 5% block chance. 15% evasion, 20% max HP. The attack power is going to be good for our wizard dudes. Because our wizard dudes are doing the most damage at the moment. If I can get through the next 2 rounds, I'm going to get men back. So I'm just going to fight I'm going to do the easy round for 2 rounds. And hopefully not lose any additional troops. Can you guys hear me over the fighting? Like, it's loud in my ears. I think I've got it turned down enough on the stream. But all I can hear is, when the fight's on, all I can hear is... And then my voice is like muffled. I think I've got the balance right for the stream, but I'm not sure. Take another medic, dude. Oh, I forgot I did that. That's good. If I can get through this, I get all my dudes back. I feel like 107 honey badgers is an easier fight than 855 mallard ducks. It's like 855 is a lot of ducks. I know honey badgers are like... I've taken down some of our mummies. We will get on top. We're going to lose men. Don't know if we would have lost more men with the ducks. So now it's 3 rounds till we get men back again. I should be able to fight 272 ravens without losing too many men. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I'm losing a lot of men. We just lost a lot of men. Pulse Fangs, all dudes gain 5% life steal. That'll be good. Then I'm just going to stack Dude Juice. Dude gets knocked out, gains a skeleton. I'm going to make another Dude Juice. Dude takes damage, there's a 0.5% chance to gain 50% attack and 90% toughness. Only once per battle though. I'll restock again. Fireballs have 30% chance to bounce on impact and fly towards a new target. The dude at the top of your roster gains 30% attack power. I actually like, if I can make my wizard stronger, I ain't going to take the captain's hat as much as I would like to do the bouncing fireball. This is a lot of gooses, so I'm going to do juice back to 80. Realistically, like, there's not that big a difference. So the gooses, I believe, are easier targets than the mallard ducks. So we're going to take on the gooses. I think there's how many here? 994 gooses here. Lost a lot of mummies. Our wizards are doing okay. Lost a few medics. Alright, so the paladins are now doing damage as well. Hammer of smithing is what's doing the most damage. Where's the hammer of smithing? When Paladin's blessed target takes direct damage, Paladin has 10% chance to smite the attacker. Okay, so that's why it's doing lots of damage. So the paladins are now fighting, and our wizards are fighting, and it's a fireball that's doing the most fighting. Sewing kit and the ice bath. What's the sewing kit do? The sewing kit is healing. The paladin dude is healing. The medic dude is doing healing. Okay, I'm certainly understanding where everything's coming from now. I still don't think the cavemen are doing anything. I'm not sure if I'll use cavemen in future runs at this point. They've been underwhelming. 66 men. We should be okay against 349 dog-sized rats. I'm hoping we can get through without losing any men. I think we're going to lose a medic. We lost one medic. Hang in there, boys. Well done, dudes. So now we get stronger. We lost one medic. We'll get a medic back. And now we get stronger again. I get some men back if I can win the next 2 rounds. 7 gorillas, 18 horses. These are both shit fights. We're going to take what the game deems to be easier. But the horses are hard to fight. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. When's the next shot? I will invest half. I can win this next round and get most of my dudes back. So we're going to fight 97 honey badgers. Get through without losing any dudes. Nice. Right, we're back to pretty much full dudes, and we've got a boss fight next. 131 wolves. We've got the 4 stag crabs, 11 porcupines, and 14 cougars. Got 1 nuclear code off, 2 nuclear codes off. Right. And another mummy dude. Don't have enough money, so we'll just buy dude juice. We're back to full dudes, and now we've got our next boss fight: 2 lions and 17 lionesses. We're already losing dudes. I'm not going to waste dude juice at this point because we've only lost a couple mummies and paladins. As long as we've got medics and wizards, we're going to be okay. Still haven't lost any medics, still haven't lost any wizards. We've now lost 4 medics, 5 medics. Oh, we've got the nuke. So it's 4 nukes. We hit the nuke. We hit the nuke. You need 4 codes to hit the nuke. That's very cool. All dudes gain 10% attack speed and 30% run speed. Dudes gain 1% max HP for every dude of the same family on your team. So I thought we'll get a fair bit, 20% max HP, or we can make them all attack better. I think we're going to take the max HP. While the wielder is above 70%, he gains 30% toughness. When the wielder lands a direct crit, it's 50% chance to taunt. The wielder gains 10% lifesteal. When lifesteal is 5% crit chance. 30% toughness. I'm going to give it to the paladin, because I think he stays at relatively high health. In 3 rounds until we revive. I might just use 1 dude juice just to stack the odds in our favour a little bit. We'll fight 100 wolves. And then look at the paladins now, they're staying high. Can we get nukes in back-to-back games? No, sorry, Bob. I don't actually want them. There weren't great relics there. Didn't lose any dudes there. After this round, we get a lot of dudes back. We'll fight 3 tigers and 17 porcupines. 2 launch codes. More wizards. Got a lot of our dudes back. 2 tigers, 5 panthers, 7 stallions, or 101 feral hogs. These guys are doing a lot of attack power now. I feel like it's like 14 enemies or 101 enemies. I just want to do the one that loses the least amount of dudes. I think I'm going to fight the feral hogs. Yeah, good decision. Cave dude take fatal damage. Cave dude get 50% toughness. Do get knocked out. Each cave dude has 10% chance to booger. I'm just not using Cave dude. When dude takes damage that brings his HP below 50, he heals for 15% of his max HP. Not bad. We will buy that. That's going to help heal again. We'll buy some dude juice. And then I'm going to fight 357 rams. I think we'll be okay against 357 rams. We've taken down a few. We're not losing men. Might be another chance of the nuke here. 2. It could be a chance of the nuke here. This is going to start going really quick. No. Grab another wizard dude. So if the medic dude shows 30% chance to apply temporary health, and we'll get the paladin dude, or that's actually not bad to make them stronger. Medic dude goes to, I will do that because I'm not fussed about that. I will do that as well. Alright, let's fight a grizzly bear and 21 leopards. No, we'll fight the Canada gooses. We should be fine to take on the Canada gooses. What does that do? Yeah, we're not losing any men. What does that do? All dudes gain 50% toughness decays. Got through largely unscathed. We'll grab another paladin because we're about to make them stronger. We'll fight 622 dog-sized rats. Got 1 nuclear code. Haven't lost any men yet. I'm just going to heal so that we don't. That was a fantastic heal. 2 nuclear codes. That was a good heal because this was dropping. Good heal. We'll take another paladin dude. Basically at full dudes. 4 werewolves and 4 tigers. Lost 2 medics already. Losing a lot of medics. But we got on top in the end, so that's fine. We got another medic. I'll grab 2 paladins and 2 wizards. And I will use the dude juice. Back to full dudes. 309 seagulls. We should be fine against the seagulls. I don't even know where my mouse is. There's too much going on there. Didn't lose any health there. Keep getting medics. All dudes 10% toughness. Nah, don't like either of them. Fireballs have a 30% chance to bounce. That's what we want. They bounce. That's good. 111 rattlesnakes feels like a lot of rattlesnakes. There's 2 shotguns, 7 panthers, 10 stallions are quite strong though. We're going to fight the rattlesnakes. 2 nuclear codes, 3 nuke. Oh. 2 nukes in 1 run. How come that went off? That was real quick. All dudes gain 5% crit chance, 20% crit damage. When a medic dude casts Treasure and a dude who is below 25, that dude gains 30% attack speed. Yeah, like that. That's good. Right, back to full dudes. We're going to fight the snapping turtles. I only lost 1 mummy. Take us to 30 medics. 2 unicorns, 10 gorillas, 20 porcupines. I'm going to take on the grizzly bear and the 47 pandas. This is a hard fight. 47 pandas will be tough. Staying with relatively good health. I'll just be ready on their health potion. We've got 2 nuclear codes off. No, we're doing okay. More wizards, bit of cash. 352 crabs is going to be the fight we pick. Going to heal because our health is dropping there. Saved a few dudes there with the heal. Alright, so now the wizards are doing 79,000 damage, so they're definitely our best attackers, and then their medics are doing the healing. So we've got that balance of medics and wizards, and the paladins are also helping. Get some men back soon. I don't think I need to waste the dude juice. Unicorns are a little bit scary, but still stab crabs, so we're going to fight the unicorns. I've got the fireballs bouncing all over the joint. I think we got through unscathed there. Paladins are preventing 14,000 as well. Every 5 seconds, each roster dude has a 20% chance to set off a bomb. That is very good, and we will take that. That is one of the better ones. Oh, and I can get another relic. When a dude takes fatal damage, 50% chance to survive. Nah. When a dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 20% run speed. When a battle starts, the dude type at the end of your roster immediately taunts up to 5 random enemies. That is handy to take. Although the paladin's taunting. We might lose our paladins though if they become. Because then they get attacked and then they take the other attack as well. But and the paladins might actually, because then they won't be taking damage from other people because they're the target. Like the other people aren't getting targeted. We'll take on the 2 zombies. We'll just see what happens to our paladins. Wow, we lost a lot of medics. Lost a lot of medics. I am going to use 2 dude juice, and then we'll fight a queen bee and the pandas. Wow. And we get this stuff back as well, which makes everyone stronger. Extra blessed targets and taunt. When we get through the next 2 rounds, we're going to get some dudes back. We've got the bombs going off now as well. Got through that without losing any men. Got another dude juice. We get through this round, we'll get a lot of our men back. The zombies really hurt us last time, so we're going to take on these big ass turtles. I think we're going to be okay. We'll take another paladin now, I think. We can get through this, we get all of these back as well. So we'll fight the 117 cougars. I feel like 117 cougars, we're going to lose. Oh, our health is not dropping at all. Keep gaining wizards. I haven't got enough money to buy anything. That hurts me. But what I think I'm going to do, I'm just going to stack up on dude juices. Heaps of dude juice. And then we're going to fight 2 diamondback gorillas, 30 silverbacks, and 1 toddler. I'll just be ready to heal. Just keeping an eye on those green bars at the top there. We're fine. It's 5 nuclear codes now. Oh, 4 of them came off. The wizard dude gains 50% crit damage. In addition, dudes who get caught in a fireball's blast radius gain 5% attack power. That's huge. The wielder gains 40% run speed. Dudes adjacent to the wielder on the roster gain 1% crit chance and evasion. So now the cave dudes, just there to help the other dudes. So the cave dudes, 20% crit chance and evasion. I think moving them up there and then having them with the mummy. Actually up there with the medics is better. Alright, that's good. Basically got a full array of dudes, 107 dudes, and we're in the Colosseum now. We're fighting 73 horse-sized ducks. The horse-sized ducks are strong people. We've lost 2 medics. I don't think I need to use dude juice stash yet. We're going to be okay. Our health is very, very high. Have a dude reach 67 crit chance during a battle. Don't mind that. Something must have stacked. 14 unicorns, 36 stallions. I'll just use the 1 dude juice, so we're back to basically a full array. Stallions and unicorns are scary. Just going to keep an eye on our health bars there. They don't seem to be dropping. If they do, we'll use a heal. That should be alright. Now we'll just start getting out the unicorns. Don't think we've lost any men. Perfect. 229 feral holds 400 honey badgers. We don't need to revive anyone. Alright, get in there, dudes. Whoa. I'm going to use a heal. We lost a lot of health early. Oh, wow. Need to use another heal. Need to use some dude juice. Need to use some more dude juice. Trouble. Need to heal. Alright. Oh. Alright, without those heals, I reckon we would have lost. The paladins, I think, are keeping us in this. I'm going to use dude juice, get us back to a full array. That was a lot of enemies. I think that was more the problem, was the amount of enemies. Alright, let's see what happens here. Our health is staying. Our health is staying. We've got 3 nuclear codes. Nah, we're okay. 4 nuclear codes. Might get another nuke. That's 3 nukes in one run. That's 3 nukes in one run. How come the chance of that has gone up? Dude gets knocked out, creates a burst of toxic gas when he lands, dealing damage equal to 400% of its DPS. That might actually be very beneficial now, because we are going to start losing dudes. And then 2 Skeledudes are summoned when the battle starts, plus an additional 10 every round. So we'll get an extra 12 dudes at the start, and they will explode as well. And I might try my hand at a reroll. When a dude taunts, he damages the enemy for 50% of his attack power. That's good, because they're taunting at the start of every round. So we'll do a little bit of damage early. Buy 1 more dude juice, 1 more health potion. Now we're up to the goat. Alright. I think I've got a full array of dudes. I now have a full array of dudes. Pretty much. I've got 4 dude juices to revive if we start running low. I've got some health to keep us in the game. I've got some meteors and some altered lightning. Let's see what happens. Every time we get to 5 dudes, I'm going to use it. Oh, wow. Alright, I think we're okay. We're just up to the goat. Heal everyone. More dude juice. More dude juice. I'm going to hit him with a meteor just to buy some time. Oh, we might lose, man. This is the last round. I've got nothing left. I'm just going to keep hitting with meteors. I'm going to lose. Damn it. Keep getting to the last round. The cave dudes. Maybe I should have used more cave dudes, to be honest. The wizards were good. The paladins were good. I mean, 4 cave dudes. I think I should have got more cave dudes than mummy dudes, but they weren't that great. Oh, let's do this again. I'm going to go another standard run, or do I just go the daily dude? The daily dude. Should we do a daily dude? Let's do a daily dude. Got a cleric in there. For me, the clerics are broken. The zombies I still don't really understand. We're going to finance dude. I'll have a crack at the daily dude. I'll have a crack at the daily dude. Daily dudes. Take a tripper dude and we'll fight 7 little ducks. Clerics are broken. When the samurai dude reaches his dash target, he gains temporary health equal to 30% mass HP. We don't even have a samurai dude yet, but we will have samurai dudes, and therefore we will take that because I know how good the samurai dudes are. We'll get the samurai dudes in. We'll fight 14 little ducks. Just 14 little duckies. Take more clerics. When the battle starts, all dudes gain 30 attack power. The first 10 seconds were really strong. We're going to fight 2 gooses and some rats. Bring the finance dude into our team. Recruit everyone. Let's fight 21 rats. Get a little bit extra cashola. Take an extra cleric dude. We'll fight 14 gooses. Every 2 seconds, the cleric dude creates a pulse at the most injured roster dude and heals them. Finance dude gains 1% attack power for every $50 you hold, so he'd be 10, an extra 10% there. I don't actually mind that, so holding money is now good. Okay, we'll fight 102 toddlers. So he's got an extra 10%. So having money, and then he generates more money as well. Wonder if I can make the finance dude the strongest dudes on this run. The more finance dudes we have, I need to not spend money though. Extra 5%. What is it? An extra 1% for every 50% for $50 you hold. So I get to $5 grand, it'll be an extra 100%. So can I just, what if I just save money? What if just every time all I do is buy dude juice and then dismiss, and just get as many finance dudes as possible. What if we did that? Let's see how strong we can make our finance dudes. I'm just going to go after finance dudes. Just going to stack cash, get as many finance dudes as possible. $6. Obviously, if we don't have finance dudes, it's hard to do. When Curse of Doom triggers, has a 30% chance to deal direct damage equal to its stored damage. Relics stored by the merchant have a 10% chance to go on sale for 50% off. This might be a way to still get good relics though, while trying to stack as much money as possible for our finance dudes. Now we're at 16%. More finance dudes. Now every finance dude we got. I don't know how strong he's actually going to get, but because then if we start getting some of those attack power ones as well, because then they keep giving us more money at the end of every run. More finance dudes. All right, here we go. Samurai dude goes 20%. Nah, it's the cleric dude. We'll fight. And then I think we then have to also go for the harder fight to try to get as much money as possible to keep stacking money. So I think the build for this is to go cleric dudes and finance dudes. So that's all we're going to buy. And I need my finance dudes alive. So we're just going to go clerics and finance dudes. Priests and accountants. Clerics and finance dudes. We're up to 26%. He gives us an extra $12. Our finance dudes keep getting stronger. I want to see how strong we can get these finance dudes. Priests and accountants. That's what this run is. More finance dudes. Like 40 gooses. So the more money we have, the stronger our accountants are. Up to 33% extra attack power. I think we'll also go finance over cleric. When a dude takes fatal damage, there's a chance to respawn. Now, I need the one. The finance dude gets 20% deflection. Each finance dude in your team increases the profits from investing at the business dude. The business dude. By 1%. That's going to be good for us as we continue on the run. Finance dudes are up now to 27.2. I'm going to fight 141 little ducks. I'll just buy dude juice. We're stacking everything else up to 38%, 27.6. Need to remember 27.6. Going to use a dude juice to be at a 4A. 27.6. Just want to see what we are after this round. I had to use the dude juice there. We're running low on people. Use it again. If I don't get through this round, well... Lost a few dudes there. Need more clerics. When the Curse of Doom triggers, now finance dude takes fatal damage, he saves himself by siphoning up to 10% HP from random roster dudes whose HP is full. Nice. The world gains 10% and 15 attack power. We're going to give that to the finance dudes. So finance dudes are now up to 33%. We've got 45% on the finance dudes. And I'm going to make everyone strong again. Yeah, let's do this fight. Oh, we use money to do the fight though. We should be okay. I just hit it with a meteor. No, we're gonna lose. Okay. That's alright. Doesn't count for what we're doing here. We did lose some money, so that goes down. So our attack goes down. We've got 6 finance dudes, and we're going to do this fight here because the bees would absolutely annihilate us. More finance dudes, important. Fight the 2 honey badgers in the 4 rounds. More clerics. 131. Nah, we'll take on the duck size horses. We should be able to. No. Oh, we're going to lose. No, we're going to lose. I want to do that again. I want to go. All right, we're going to do this again. And I'm going to make these finance dudes as strong as possible. But we need the perk that we just had. All right, let's try that again. Accountants and priests. I don't even know. I'm going to try and not recruit the other people. I'm just going to go hard at accountants and priests. Finance dude. Got to take whatever's there. The finance dude gets 1% attack power for every 50 you hold, so we've got it early, so that's exactly what we want. Now we're just got to stack cash. Now I just need an army of finance dudes. More finance dudes. Finance dudes. All dudes gain temporarily equal to 6% max HP every 2 seconds. That's actually really good. That doesn't help with what we want to do with our finance dudes. So we're going to say no. I do need clerics. Accountants and clerics. Lost the finance dude. $14 gooses. Only just won that. All dudes 10% attack power. Yep. Makes our dude stronger. Fight the 2 ravens and the 3 goats. Oh, I needed to use a dude juice there. And it's an early do juice, but we were going to die if we didn't use it. All dudes gain 10% max HP. That might be important. I will buy dude juice. It's going to drop our percentage by a fair bit though. No. Stacking cash. Stacking cash for the accountants. Finance dudes. Many finance dudes as possible. Where we're at now. Cleric. All dudes, that's good. At the end of each battle, each conscious finance has 2% chance to generate $200 and a separate 2% chance to lose $100. Or we could stack. So basically what we're doing here, the finance dude gains 1% attack power for every $50. We're trying to get as much money as possible, as much money as finance dudes as possible, and seeing how strong we can make the accountants. I think we have to take the NFT for this challenge. So how do I tell if we won or lost the money? So we're calling this challenge Accountants and Priests with the clerics and the finance dudes. And our priests are healing our accountants, and our accountants lost $100. More finance dudes. All dudes gain 2% regen. When a dude heals through regen, he has a 20% chance to throw a dagger at a random enemy. Now, I need finance dude things. When a finance dude takes fatal damage, he saves himself by siphoning up to 10% HP from random roster dudes whose HP is full. That's going to help our accountants as well. We'll fight 33 rats. More finance dudes. The third dude on your roster gains 30% crit chance. The only thing we are buying is the dude juice to help us in battles. And everything else we're just leaving to the finance dudes. Extra $21. Right, 21 goats. Use the heal, didn't lose any dudes. 71 rats feels like too many for the amount of dudes we have at the moment. More finance dudes. When a dude takes fatal damage, there's 20% chance to shock a nearby enemy for 100%. He then survives by teleporting away with temporary health. %25 of all overhealing now gets converted into temporary health. I think that's good. Fight the rattlesnake and the rats. Up to 42%. Dudes are up to 31%. So it's 1% per 5. So I spend this, I'm going to drop 10%. And that. We hold. Oh, I'm going to lose. 278 Bs. There's no way we beat 278 Bs. That's a terrible matchup. Can I reroll? Oh, 278 bees, man. There's no way we win. I couldn't even use a second dude juice. Nah, we're going again. We're going again with the accountants. Maybe in the early game. It's about buying the power-ups, and then it gets to a certain point where you stop buying the power-ups. Oh, I need this as well. I have missed that. That's going to help a fair bit as well, having really strong clerics. I do want to see how strong we can make the financial dudes. But I think we got to buy some relics at the start of the game to stand a fighting chance later on. Alright, well we've now got our financial dude. All dudes 5% toughness. When a trooper deals attack a 2% chance to fire a laser bolt. I'm gonna wait. Might use one more. All dudes have 15 chance to start to heal. That's really important as well. Perfect. Alright, so we are gonna do the financial dudes. We are gonna do the financial dudes again. Well, we need to set a base of strength before we go after the money. And I don't currently have that power up either. But we're going to keep stacking financial dudes as if we do have that power up. I need it. No, I didn't get it. Finance dude gains 1% advantage for every 50 spent on restocking. That might help. Like the 16 gooses, because I do need money. We need money for the challenge, but we also need to get deep enough into the challenge that we get the thing that we want. Cleric dude. That's good. Cleric dude gains 30% attack power. That's actually really important for the run as well. Here we go. The finance dude goes 1% attack power for every $50 you hold. Perfect. All right, so we can go after the finance dudes again. 2 dog-sized rats, 7 gooses, 9 mallard ducks. No, we're going to do this one. All right, so now we save money where we can, but if it's a good power up, we need to buy the power up. Samurais over Broods. And the cleric having the extra 30% attack is still the way to go at this point. We will fight the 25 gooses. And we'll get through unscathed. When a dude gets knocked out, he summons a Skeledude. The Cleric Dude's Divine Pulse increases healing. That's going to be really important, as well as the Priests support our Accountants. And we are going to do the harder fight here because we should be able to take out the Ducks with relative ease, and then we can just absolutely annihilate the Panther. Still one more little Duck surviving. This feels more promising than previous runs. More finance dudes. We have to buy Dude Juice. When a dude takes damage, no. The Curse of Doom triggers, no. Perfect. So we save some money there. And 1 Cougar and 20 rats. Yeah. We'll just dismantle the rats and then we'll bum rush the Cougar. So I give an extra 217 toddlers. The financial dudes, so starting to stack the money, they get an extra 17 power. Starting to work now. 74 duck-sized horses. Now we're seeing the power of compound interest. $18. 1 Cougar, 19 gooses. Now accountants are getting stronger. All dudes gain 5% crit. When Drew gets knocked out, he has a 50% chance to revive. We're going to take the crit. We'll fight the 59 Mallard Ducks. Oh, the bees again, man. I'm going to spend some money on restocks. I know that lowers our attack. It increases our evasiveness. I'm going to have to use these. I'm going to use an electric shock to start, just to help take him out. What an electric shock. And we've gotten through. And we've gotten through. Unscathed as well. That's huge. Now our dudes are getting up there. 2 Skeledudes are summoned when the battle starts. We'll take the extra Skeledudes. 50% of the world's incoming damage gets stored and spread out over 4 seconds. For every 25 feet the wielder travels against a stacking 1% attack power for the rest of the battle. That's actually really good for these guys that aren't currently moving. When the wielder deals attack damage, there's a chance equal to the target's missing HP to strike again. I'm actually going to give the cut-off jorts to the samurai dudes. We don't have a lot of samurai dudes, but we will get more throughout the run. No, what are we at? 32%. So they're at 26 at this point. My finance dudes are actually stronger than my cleric dudes, but my cleric dudes heal for 100% of my damage per second. I think the cleric dudes still need to go top for now, and we take on the harder fight. See how many financial dudes we can get. Yep, let's do this. Yeah, that was worth the 3 dude juices because we're going to need the free relic. None of them are good though. When a dude gets cleaved, he teleports to the other side of the enemy you cleave. All enemies gain 5% miss chance. When an enemy misses the target, dude has 2% chance to strike. Actually, that's not bad. We will take that. We're at full dudes. 1 panda, 12 gooses. Should be able to take on the 1 panda and the 12 gooses. This will be fine again as well. Should be able to get rid of the little ducks relatively quickly, and then we can just go get stuck into the panda. One horse-sized duck and 32 duck-sized horses. Should be fine again. We can get through the duck-sized horses pretty quickly, and then we're going to get the horse-sized duck. Strong bugger, the horse-sized duck. All dudes 5% toughness. The cleric dude gains 10% toughness, and his divine pulse now applies temporary health for 20% of his damage. So that's one that we're going to have to buy and take a hit to the strength of our dudes. That's an important one to buy. But in the long run, it's a good purchase. If I give the finance dude evasion, I'll get 30% of all direct damage the trooper dude deals gets added to the damage of his next orbital. We don't have that many. We do have 5, so we'll actually use that. 5% crit. When the Curse of Doom triggers, that's no point because I don't have any zombies or mummies. Sorry. Finance dude. $3 per battle. Take I actually think we take 4 finance dudes and a cleric. We're getting that additional money now. When the trooper dude gets knocked out, he calls in a replacement. When battle starts, all dude gain 30% attack power. I'm just going to buy the dude juice. And we'll fight the 1 gorilla and the 12 ravens. Get through the ravens relatively quickly. Nice. And that reward. The mummy dude has 20% chance when it deals direct damage. I don't like any of these. When a cleric takes fatal damage, he fully heals and casts Divine Pulse. All dude 10% attack speed. I think that's actually really good for our clerics. We'll take on 174 rats, which we will take down with relative ease. We'll take him down with. Get some more financial dudes. No, we don't need them. We need to save our money. We need to do the harder fights to keep stacking money to make our financial dude stronger. We have lost 1 financial dude this fight, but that is okay. Financial dudes. An extra 50%. 154 Malard ducks. Used a bit of dude juice. I'm going to keep taking the financial dudes. Well, we get a few more financial dudes now as well. 1 big B, 21 gooses. One dude juice. Nothing else. We're at 61%. We'll fight the Mallard Ducks. Did okay there. That's good. Getting a lot of extra money per fight now. Take on the 5 snapping turtles and the rams. Lost 1 financial dude, but everyone else is fine. And a lot of extra money per turn now as well. And this should be fine for it. We'll just keep doing the harder fight as well. So we need as much money as we can. Just going to heal everyone. I'm going to invest. I need to invest everything, which means I'm going to lose all of this percentage. But then it's going to, when I get it back, it's going to double. So we'll go to 140%, or I can lose half. Because honestly, I think I just got to invest half. Otherwise, they're going to be useless. They're the only ones doing all my attacking. We've got to invest half. And I think I go to the easier fight for a period. I think that was the correct thing to do. I only went to 28%. 28, but that's a fair bit compared to what it was. Going back to full dudes. We're about to have a boss fight as well. We'll buy dude juice. That's it. 1 king cobra and 11 rattlesnake. We should be okay, I think, because just heal. Just heal the one still alive. I'm gonna have to use a few dude juices here. Alright, we're fine now. Should be right until we get to that next investment. We lost a few. We lost a few of the dude juices. When a dude receives healing as 1% attack speed, that's going to be really good. Every 100 damage a wielded deals, he heals a random injured roster dude for 15. Every 2 seconds a wielded grants temporary health for 25% of his max HP to a random injured roster dude. Every 100 damage a wielded deals, he heals a random injured roster dude. I actually think giving this to our finance dude who's going to do a lot of damage is now going to heal our medics as well. So we've got 2 bouts of healing. I'm going to use a dude juice to get a lot of my dudes back. And then we're going to fight 335 duck-sized horses. And everyone just healed. No, dismiss. We'll do the easier fight for this point. So they're at 59% extra attack power at this point. Take on the 41 Canada Gooses. Two Stab Crabs and 20 Rams. That should be fine. Yeah. We lost 1, 2 finance dudes. We'll get all of our dudes back. Get another dude juice. We'll buy another dude juice. We'll save the rest of our money. The finance dude gains 20% deflection. Each finance dude in your team increases the profits from investing in the business dude by 1%. I don't want that. This is actually pretty good. We'll take that one. We'll fight 41 Ravens. When's that guy going to come back and give me my money? Just give me my money. We'll take the easier fight for this one. Get some dudes back in the next 2 rounds. We'll take on the Panthers and the Ravens. Bring back some dudes. I'll grab one of each. Fight 544 little ducks. Shouldn't lose any dudes here. When does that guy come back with our money? So we're at 95% now. The dude type at the end of your roster gains 30% max HP. 95%. We're at 39 damage per second. I'm actually going to make them stronger now as well. Give them 156 max HP. We'll fight 1 Panther, 10 handed meters, 558 duck-sized horses. That should be fine. Maybe not. Oh no, not again. Wow. We got through, but wow. Go back to full dudes. That was nuts. We nearly lost everybody. I had to use all my dude juice to survive. There's probably just a few too many duck-sized horses. Here we go. Okay, so now we're at 106 and 41. When we add this, I want to 56, 183%. So now it's like, all right, do I just put these dudes at the top? That it was 76 damage per second. Then my clerics can have the extra health. Let's see what this does. I feel that minced them. Now I've got more of them as well. Let's fight 64 rams, see what happens there. I feel like our clerics, our priests are healing our accountants. Right. 192%, 75 damage per second. I felt like it worked. 582 rats we're going to learn from last time, and we're not going to take that fight. Two gorillas, 7 rattlesnakes, 9 feral hogs. 2 alpha wolves, 16. Nah, we'll take this one. We'll get all our dudes back. I think using the dude juice when you can get 5 people back, it actually saves more dudes. Oh, and then the vibe pulse just got better as well. 118 dog-sized rats is too many. We're at 200% now. We're getting an extra. Okay, see, now this is where I can get this to 400%, but we're going to lose some damage in the interim. 15 rounds. What round are we at? So I get it back at like round 73 if I'm still going. So I can drop this to 100%. Currently at 300%. I think I do invest half. Just still do 53 damage per second, which is not too bad. I just think I have to take it back to here and let them heal. I think it makes more sense now to have the clerics at the top while our accountants are weaker, because they heal and attack for more. We'll get more in 2 rounds if I can get through these. 2 grizzly bears, 90 ravens. I just need... Three dude juices will get us back to the full. Might just buy... three more. Just, I need to get through this round. Might use an electric thing just to help to start with. Might use another electric thing just to help. Use some dude juice to get some men back in the fight. I think we're going to be okay. Use another dude juice. Oh, man. I'm gonna lose again. I've got 3 men left. It's because I weakened my accountants. I shouldn't have weakened our accountants. No, I'll try it one more time. If I'm not trying to make our accountants as strong as possible, I feel like I'd win the run. That's part of the fun, is trying to make the accountants as strong as possible. If I can just get cleric dudes and financial dudes and not get any other dudes, that would be great. Alright, that's the dudes we need. All dudes gain 1% attack, 1% max HP for... Oh. All dudes gain 1% attack, 1% max HP, 2% clear, 4% for each financial dude on your team, stacking up to 10 times. So it can only get to 10%. So I'm actually going to take the captain's hat for this point in time. Hey, I'll take a samurai dude, fight 11 Malad ducks. Just need the perks for the financial dude again. That is an important one. Because it doesn't matter when we get the finance dude 1, because it just stacks from that point onwards. That healing is actually important as well with the cleric. Because even if they heal our finance dude, I do need that relic though for this thing to be a thing. All dudes have 15 chance from taking damage to heal for 50. See, that's important as well. The cleric dude's divine post gains increased healing to low HP. The healing increases equal to the target dude's missing HP percentage. Yeah. Healing our dudes is just as important as the strength of our financial dudes. Just sort of just going to speed run through this until we get the passive we need. I think the way that we're going to make our clerics as strong as possible and our financial dudes as strong as possible. Finance doing gets 1% attack power for every $50 you hold. All right. There we go. So now we're at 45% and our finance dudes are at 29% damage per second. So we're getting to where we want to get to. Like the 3 Canada Gooses and the 4 Ravens. Yes, the bees, man. The thunder really helps with the bee fight. We lose the bee fight too often, but the thunder puts the numbers in our favor. I think we still have to go as many cleric dudes as possible, and we'll save those guys. The wielder gains 3% attack power once they multiply the difference between the count of the most prevalent dude type on the roster and the wielder's dude type. Got employed, fantasy, warrior, normal, sci-fi, undead. So I think it's only 1. Every 3 seconds, the wielder strikes the nearest 4 enemies, dealing direct damage equal to 25% of his DPS to each. Baseball bat's going to be good for our finance dudes as they get stronger. Should be able to fight the leopard and the gooses. Yeah. Yep, let's fight the Canada Gooses, because I need those relics. Oh, I'm not going to win. That just wasted absolute cash. Wow. That's good to know, I guess. That is good to know, I guess. 1 cougar and 10 goats. Yep. Four crabs, 11 goats. We're at 55%. Enemies cannot attack until 1.5 seconds after combat starts. That's actually good. That's going to help us as well. I will buy that. I know we're going to weaken our people. I'll be right back, my friends. Going to make a quick phone call. So friends, where were we? I should be able to take on the 147 little ducks, I would have thought. Them not being able to fight for the first 1.5 seconds is quite enjoyable. Quite important. Alright, so now we get rid of the 1.5, but he's going to give us back the end of each battle. Each conscious finance dude has a 2% chance to generate $200. I think that's worth it, so we are going to take that. And then we're not going to take that because we don't have any samurai dudes. We're going to fight the leopard and the little ducks. $25 dog-sized rats. Took a while to put a dent into them, didn't it? $52 gooses. I'm going to grab 5 more finance dudes. What, dude juice? 294 little ducks. Nah. I'm pretty sure last run that caused us some issues. Just the sheer number of little ducks. Because we're physical fighters now. Okay, here we go. All dudes gain temporary health equal to 6% of their match health. That's quite good. Take on 196 duck-sized horses. We'll just heal everyone because we nearly lost a few people there. Oh, that's not what I want to do. There we go. It's going to lose a few people there if we didn't do that. Take on the dog-sized rats. It's a lot of finance dudes actually for 33% hurt. But at the top, they're going to do 40. I'm going to see what that looks like. So they do far more damage. Now 45 damage per second. Finance gains 1% advantage for every 50 spent on restocking. I'm not restocking. That is actually an important one. We will take that. That is an important one. Fight the 2 cougars and the ravens. So we just dropped our attack by a little bit, but the ability to heal is important. Should be able to fight 3 porcupines and cougars. We'll go back to full array of dudes. Oh, and now we get the NFT, and now they pause at the start of the fight. Well, last time the horse-sized duck caused us some issues. We'll get an extra $100 there, which makes our financial dudes far stronger. See, this is what screwed us last time. I think doing it now will make us 50% better in 15 rounds. I think we'll get through the next 15 rounds Actually, I do think we do it once, but we don't do it twice. And then I think these guys are better off being stronger than... I'm going to keep it at the top, but we'll see. Still worked okay. I don't think we'll do the second investment. One king cobra, 11 rattlesnakes. Alright, we got through that. We should be okay. That's a good amount of money we just got back as well. All dudes gain 1% max HP for every 500 spent this run. Well, I'm not spending any money at all. For every 500 spent this run, stacking up to 20 times. Well, it will get at least 5%. It will give us 5%, and I will have to spend more money anyway. The world against 10% attack power, 3% for every nearby dude of the same dude type. I think this one's good for the cleric dudes. I'm just going to go back to a full array of dudes. And then we should be okay here against 2 horse-sized ducks. Yeah, we should be okay here. Should be able to get on top of them pretty quickly. That extra $200 is quite good as well. Grants a 50% chance to earn for $400. That's actually not bad if we can pull that one. We'll do the easier one for this. Lost $100 there. That's the downside. It's the risk. But it has paid off twice so far. There we go, an extra 200, which is an extra 5%. 43 attack damage. The premise of this run, if you've just joined us, is we're trying to make our accountants as strong as possible because we've got our finance dudes. I'm calling them accountants, but our finance dudes. Finance dude takes out life insurance policies on the dudes immediately below them on the roster. When those dudes get knocked out, each finance dude generates $2. It's not worth it. Currently got the finance dude gains 1% attack power for every $50 you hold. So we're trying to stack money, and that's giving us this extra percentage of attack power. So basically just trying to see how strong we can make our financial dudes. I'm going with a real heavy dudes and cleric build, so our clerics heal our finance dudes. So for every $50 is an extra 1%. So we just went up another 5% attack power at the end of that run. All dudes heal. The finance dude 20%, and each finance dude increases the profits from investing by 1. It's too late for that because I'm not going to do it again. And that's going to be worth it because they're all going to get an extra 10% by doing that one. We'll fire 80 goats. Alright, this is working better than last time. Minus 200, so then we drop percentage. That's not good. We should be able to take on 10 turtles and 23 wolves, I would have thought. Just do a little electric shock just to help. Just a little heal to help as well. I don't like losing men. I like a full array of dudes. So that goes up another percentage. And I'm going to grab 3 finance and 1 cleric. All dudes gain 5% attack power for each unique family. Oh, that's actually worth it because I'm going to lose 10% by doing that. But I'm going to gain 25% because I've got 5 unique families. So this percentage actually went up by buying that. So that makes financial sense to do what we just did. So we're actually stronger for spending that money now. I now need to hire a trooper dude because that's going to get us an extra 5% again. That dude's going to come back with our investment very soon. Relics stored by the merchant dude have a 10% chance to be on sale. That's going to help us as well because if there's a good relic there, we will spend the 50% to buy it. The lower number of enemies here should help us. When it grants a 15% chance to earn a 100% increased payout. That's what we wanted. Now finance dudes are at 61%. I need to hire a trooper dude. Sorry, 61 damage per second. We're at 89% attack power. We're going to go up by 50% when my dude comes back. Here it is. All right, so once I hit this, this is going to go from 62 damage per second, 92%. To 86 damage per second. Now we're at 166%, so we should be able to take on these big dudes with 25 finance dudes. Because we've got the clerics healing the finance dudes. We didn't lose anyone there. These dudes are going to get stronger. Plus 100. I'll hire this. We should get another 5% per. Oh, we get more dudes as well. So we're 87 damage per second. More finance dudes. Take dude juice. We don't need to spend any additional money. We should be able to take these guys out. Hopefully without losing any dudes. I just have to use a little heal. Help us get the upper hand. Should be able to take out 108 dog-sized rats. Without losing any dudes, hopefully. Yep. There we go. So we get 400, we get 500. That's an extra 10% attack power. Now we get that back and we get the extra percentage again. We're doing 102 damage per second. That's as high as I've seen so far in this game. 186%. I'm going to take on the easier one here. That is at full 10% already. This is just going to keep stacking. We're at 198% now. See, this is what cooked us last time. I can't do that investment because our dudes become too weak. We should be able to take out the 106 ravens. So now if we just keep doing the harder battle, We're at 200% now. Do the harder battle again. Didn't lose any dudes. Look at that, we've got up another 10%. 211%. We'll buy that. That's actually worth it as well for what it's going to do for our clerics. All right, I've got full dudes. We're doing 108 damage per second. We've got 31 finance dudes. I'm going to help these guys out with a little electric shock. We'll use dude juice. Use another dude juice. We should get on top of them now, so I'll save the rest of this dude juice. When a dude takes damage that brings his HP below 40 against 30% deflection, we can use all of this. All dudes gain 1% attacking power each second during the battle. Or I can just go an extra 10%. But if the battle goes more, we should be able to stop dudes from dying. I actually think this one is going to be really good. The wielder gains 3% attack power and 1% multiplied by the difference that dudes adjacent to the wielder gain 1% crit chance, 1% evasion for every 2 wielders, stacking up to 10 times. That's good. We'll just give that to the mummy, which we aren't using. And we'll put the mummy between these two. I'm going to use my dude juice to get back to a full array of dudes. $284 for a relic. It's 840 gooses. We should be okay here. Maybe not. Wow, we're absolutely white. That's like a free hit. So still at 211%, doing 111 damage per second. Feel like we'll be okay against 1 tiger and 13 horses. Oh, 222, so doing 115 damage per second. Fight the grizzly bear and the seagulls. I lost 5 dudes, so I'm going to use that. I'm going to fight the 79 crabs. 700 ducks seems like too many. I think I need to buy some extra dude juice. Yeah, there we go. The third dude on your roster gets 10% crit chance. Now, I think I need to buy. So that's going to drop us by 2%. I think I just buy a reroll all of these. Buy the dude juice. Restock the merchant dude shop 100 times. That's given us 5 dude juices. I just needed a little bit of dude juice, because we are going to have to use it as we continue on here. I want to try and not use it. Wow. All the dude juice we just went up 5%. When the cleric takes fatal damage, he fully heals. Cleric dude's 10% toughness to summon. I will do that actually. That's going to help us in the long run. I'm going to take the easier fight. Actually, I should have taken the crabs. crabs would have been fine. We should be okay in this fight, I would have thought. I do need to make the cleric dude stronger because it needs to heal. Grab 3 more finance dudes. 125 damage per second. But we'll use a dude juice. 719 geese. We found out the hard way that we cannot take on that many geese. How did we lose dudes there? I have to buy... I'm still at 250%. It's 125 damage per second. I'm going to take the easier fight again. I would like the clerics to be healing for a bit more, if I'm honest. The samurai dude gains 50% clear. When the dude reaches his dash target, he gains temporary health. That's actually good. I do have enough samurais that that's gonna like do something. I don't think 734 ducks is a wise fight. Take out a few tigers with a meteor. %, attack power. That's better. Do that to the finance dude. Because that's 152 damage per second. Wow. It's a lot of damage per second. Alright, I'm going to have to use some dude juice. Losing a lot of men. Oh, I didn't have that many. That's a concern. No, man. It was... $262% again. I think I'm going to have to leave it there, my friends. It has got late relatively quickly. I was onto something there, I think. I just got fixated on these finance dudes. I got fixated on the finance dudes. I feel like it could have... It could have run, but I do need to go to sleep, my friends. Thank you for watching again. Another good stream. Viewers, 15 current viewers. It's as high as we ever had on the channel. Small channel, just getting started. Really appreciate everyone that was here this evening. I'm sorry we couldn't actually win that. We lost on the last level of the standard run. And we were trying to get the accountants nice and strong, but the priests just couldn't quite give them enough health to get us there. But anyway, if you enjoyed the stream, we'll be back very, very soon. Please hit that sub button so you don't miss out. And thank you for watching. We'll see you soon. Doing the peace sign, but it's not on camera. There you go. Amateur.